doing?
I'm filming you guys be weird.
Stop.
They're doing a photo shoot in front of the window.
Hey, let us do our photo shoot.
We got a really sweet room at the New York Palace overlooking 5th Avenue in Madison. This is awesome church down here. So cool. Let's see the model.
Stop.
I asked if they wanted a good-looking model, but
I think they got one.
they passed up on the opportunity.
Babe, smile. Crystal, look at me and smile. 1, 2, 3, both of you.
Just swag it out a little. I don't get too many chances to look good.
Damn, babe. You do look good today. Well, mine is the shoe.
Mine is the shoes.
Look at that. Ah!
I was gonna wear the good shoes, but I didn't want to get them destroyed because it's kind of messy out there. But we're in New York for one night, doing some stuff tomorrow with Better TV. I'm here for Lionsgate representing BeFit. If you guys obviously haven't seen any of my DVD stuff on the BeFit YouTube channel, go check it out as well. I'll put a link to that over here. But we're doing some interviews with Better TV tomorrow. I'm also going to be meeting with New Beauty, which is a magazine I'm sure a lot of the lady Hermanites are familiar with. Maybe some of the guy Hermanites are into beauty tips. You never know. I mean, Erica wishes that I probably read those magazines a little more.
Yeah, that'd be nice, babe.
Learn a few tips. I'm like soap and water, hair gel. Like, that's New Beauty for me, you know? And then I'm also going to be meeting with the entertainment director for Muscle and Fitness, Men's Fitness, and Shape magazine. So it's going to be a really interesting day tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. Before I go to bed, I'm going to go hit the gym in this awesome hotel. We're staying at the New York Palace. It's so cool. We get some amazing views out here, too.
Babe, let's show them the view. Oh my gosh, I just love New York so much.
We'll show them another view tomorrow when it's bright out.
Oh, but this is beautiful at night. I just love walking around.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think the night view is better, but we'll still show the day view so they can see more of the city.
For sure. All right, love, have a good workout.
Thanks, bro.
Why are you laughing? Babe, no! Babe, I am injured.
That was my warm-up.
I thought you were being nice. Give you the camera.
I'm giving you Spider-Man kisses. I was pleasantly surprised when I walked into this gym. As you guys can see from this angle, they have quite a bit of equipment here, a lot of machines, a lot of free weights, and so I put together 2 circuits. I ended up doing 4 rounds of 3 exercises, and I have 2 separate circuits that I did. So obviously the first exercise was a barbell bench press performing 12 repetitions, and then as soon as I was done with that, I decided to toss some abs in. So I did a half leg lift, half crunch for 30 repetitions. And so this would be normally my chest day anyways. That's why I was sticking to chest exercises. But it's like almost 10 o'clock at night at this point in time, and I had to be up at 7 a.m. So I was just trying to get in something. Obviously, it wasn't going to be my hardcore, chest workout where I'm in the gym for an hour and a half busting a lot of chest exercises. So I did the ab exercise, and then I went to a seated calf raise, 30 repetitions, and I completed 4 rounds of that. As soon as I was done, I started my next circuit. So 4 rounds, first exercise, incline barbell bench press, 12 repetitions. They only had a Smith machine available, but to be honest, I mean, it works for what we're trying to do here. We're just going for circuits. And then the side-to-side plyo push-up, 8 reps per side, so it was a total of 16 repetitions. Really intense exercise for your chest. A great way to switch things up when you're traveling. Throw some body weight movements in, and then add intensity by adding, either jumping movement and the clap movement. And then I finished it up with a weighted sit-up, 30 repetitions. And once again, guys, did 4 rounds of these 3 exercises as well. And it was a pretty sweet routine. Here's the daytime view. Well, it actually does look even really cool in the daytime as well. Guys ready to get out of this hotel?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, I don't want to stay. I don't want to have to be walking around in this freezing weather.
I don't think you want to stay. You already spent too much money, babe.
Yeah, I went a little nuts. I got me some Louis, babe.
She got some Louis. Oh, this is so funny. That was hilarious. Decided to take a quick break and check out Midtown Comics, one of my favorite comic book stores in New York City, and I'll show you guys around. overall, the New York trip was a really great success. I mean, we wanted to take the camera into more places, but it was just so cold outside. It wasn't even worth taking the camera out. Would have had just too much wind noise going on. It would have been an absolutely miserable experience. I mean, it wasn't like we were walking up and down the streets having a good time and pointing things out and having fun. We were basically wrapped up as tight as we could be because the wind was hitting us in the face. It was so cold. Erica and Crystal were just not happy at all walking anywhere. I was surprised they even walked with me to the comic book store. I was happy that they did because I really wanted to go to it. But man, it was just brutal. Overall though, the trip went really, really well. In the morning, my first thing I had to do was 2 fitness segments with Better TV, and those are going to be live on March 9th, I believe, and I'll put a link to their channel or their website in the info section below so you guys can check it out. But what I basically did was I took each host, it was a male and female host, the male host JD and the female host Christina, and I put them both through like a quick workout and explained the exercises and why they would work for them and what their goals would be. So obviously for JD, it was a little more male-oriented routine, and for Christina it was more female-oriented, and it was stuff that you could actually do at home. So if you work out from home or you're looking for quick tips that you can do, definitely check those 2 segments out because they'll help you out a lot, and just fun workout ideas. And it was really fun segments too. I really enjoy going and doing these types of things, and they actually asked if I'd want to come back and film like a bunch of them at once so they have plenty of content for like a period of time. So I'm really excited that they asked me back. And then so after that, I had to go to all the way to the bottom of the city, so like the financial district, and I was up by like 42nd Street, so it was a long ride. And so I actually had a driver, and the guy was super nice. His name was Mohammed. And so we ended up going on the FDR, and then I used to live in Stuyvesant Town, which is like 14th and 1st Street, and so we actually passed my old apartment complex, and it was so much traffic. And you know, like I'm not like I guess what's the best way to say it? I'm not stuck up when it comes to having a driver and all those things. And so like we're driving down, and he had to take me somewhere else at 3 o'clock. It was like 11:30 now. And I was like, hey man, there's just way too much traffic. So once you drop me off, I'm like, go get something to eat. I'll just take the subway, you know, back to the hotel because it's going to be a lot faster, and I don't want you to have to like sit in traffic all day. And so he was actually pretty cool. He was happy that I had said that, because if I had to wait for him and then go back, Erica, Crystal, and I wanted to go out and get some food, it would have just taken way too long. And I actually like riding the subway. Little fun fact about me, I really enjoy it. I think it's fun when you have to run and try to catch your train before it takes off. I like that. I think I'm weird like that. I like it. So anyway, so I went down and I ended up meeting with the head director for Men's Fitness, Muscle and Fitness, and Shape Magazine, and we had a really long chat, and she was actually checking out my website when I walked in, and she was like, oh my gosh, this website's amazing. They really loved it. And so they had seen all the things I do with BeFit, and they want me to come in and start doing maybe some articles for the magazine. And so I have to have a follow-up call this week, but to be able to start writing and having content in some of these huge magazines, I mean, that's a really big accomplishment, achievement for us, so we're super excited about that. And it was really great to meet some people who share the same values that we do when it comes to fitness. And so after I left there, jumped on the green line, went back to the hotel, and then we got some food. And then I was so mad because we were walking around trying to find a place to eat before going to the comic book store. And so we ended up finding some random burger joint. And then when we started going back towards the hotel, literally because we had to go back towards the hotel to go down this other street to go to the comic book store, there was a Chipotle right there, right on the hotel. It's my favorite place to go eat, and we didn't go. I was so mad that it was there. Erica pointed it out. She's like, babe, look, a Chipotle. I was like, no, I wish I had Chipotle. And so we didn't go there. Went to the comic book store. They had a ton of great stuff. You guys saw that. And then came back to the hotel. Then I went and had my interview with New Beauty, and they're gonna have a piece on me talking about like different tips that women can do in order to stay in shape and problem areas and diet stuff. It was a really fun interview. Overall, It was a really awesome trip, a lot of great opportunities and experiences for us, growing the business, getting SHF out there more, doing more stuff with BeFit, all around an amazing opportunity. And I want to thank you guys for your support, because having you guys here supporting me is a big reason why I get to go and do these things. So got some great stuff coming for you this week. Obviously going to be at the Arnold Classic this weekend. So if you're going to be there, make sure you come by the BSN booth and say hi to me and Erica. For more great tips, exercise routines, and meal plans, be sure to join us on muscularstrength.com. What's your maximum output?